It is Sunday night, and we're here for week 4 of the Lake Doucette Motor Speedway Short Track Challenge here at North Wilkesboro, here on the Overdrive Automotive Media YouTube channel. My name is Cam Gillens, and as always, I've got track promoter extraordinaire Jacob Nickerson.
Hello.
How's it going, Jacob? I
It's going good.
I kind of caught you off guard with that, didn't I?
Yeah, I got a new title now. I'll take it. But it's looking good out right now. I got my coffee ready. We got these cars going around at 7 o'clock in the morning, thanks to me. But it's gonna make some interesting racing, going from cold to warm instead of warm to cold like we did in the first race. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this guys can adapt to it, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to today.
All right. To get started, I guess we'll just run through the points coming out of last week. So, starting with our co-points leaders, is for the second week in a row, you've got Kyle Boudreau and Josh Langiel, followed by Dylan Gentry, still in third. Then you had a couple of movements between Colin Boudreau in fourth, and Richard Parks in fifth, Kyle Hines in sixth, David Roberts in 7th, and Kingston Hicks in 8th.
And just for a quick edit, there's Kyle Hines and David Roberts tied for 6th. We have multiple ties going on. Mm-hmm. And for some reason the points ain't saying that, I don't know why. But either way, we got Jacob Carter in 9th and moving up a position. Almost tied for that position, 2 points separated. You have Alex Dugas in 10th, Drew Murphy in 11th, Brandon Campbell in 12th, Tyler Minsk in 13th, Nick Pothier in 14th, Corey Hallett in 15th, and then you have Nathan Langell in 16th, Matthew Burgoyne in 17th, and Jagger Finley in 18th.
This is good points battle all out through the fields, and we do that. We're going to the stories going into this week. So, you want to go take us through them there, Jacob?
Well, I was saying, like, last week when we interviewed all of our racers, the top 2 finishing positions, they said that all you need is patience. You need to be able to figure out where you want to be, when you want to be, and being able to take your opportunity, but not, like, force an opportunity right in the beginning, because it is a long race, 55 laps, and you got plenty of time to make it through the field if you got a faster car than that guy. No need to start, like, charging her in and all that. And also, we have had 3 races and 3 new winners. Between Kyle Boudreau, Josh Langell, and Brandon Campbell, that is 3 winners in 3 races. Will we see a new winner pop up again, or will we have a repeating winner show up? And for track temperature, it's going to be an interesting one. These guys are practicing at 5 o'clock in the morning for this race. Sim time, that is. And it's going to be cold out, but it's going to get progressively warmer as the track goes on and the day goes on. And again, close points battles. We have not only a tie for first, but a tie for 6. I think 8 and 9 is very close. Like, everybody's really, really tight on points. And a bad day can absolutely ruin you right now. So nobody wants to have that. Especially with all the cars we got on tracks. A bad day will absolutely destroy you in points.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, I think we're got up to our 17th entry. This just barely showed up with Drew Murphy there. I know he was saying that he was very, very nip and tuck on time trying to get in his entry, so he's just really pulling into the track as we speak. So it should be very interesting.
I was walking around the pits talking to drivers, and I got a phone call from him asking when the qualifying is going to start. And I told him, he said, "I'm giving her all she's got. Hopefully, there's no cops on the highway." And he was able to make it in time, not get pulled over. So
it's be very interesting. We're doing our last few moments in practice. We'll go into qualifying. Thoughts on what you think we'll be seeing tonight to start out the qualifiers there, Jacob?
Start at the qualifiers. I'm thinking we're going to see probably the same kind of people up front here. I know Dylan Gentry put a lot of laps into his setup here for qualifying in the heats. Josh Langell's looking fast. Richard Parks is looking fast. They're like, everybody right now, they're all looking fast. All the top, I think that's 8 is all within a 10th here in practice times. So, I mean, it's going to be very tight come to qualifying, and In a perfect world, I'd be able to set it up so top half versus bottom half in the heats, but it's just going to be odd versus evens. But either way, we're going to see really tight qualifying and a really tight heat race here.
You were right. All right. Looks like practice is done. I think we're getting ready to do our qualifying here. So we'll go ahead and start our coverage tonight. So we pull up here on track. Looks like the drivers have got 3 minutes to put down their lap. So we'll start with the 28, Dylan Jedry.
28, that is.
Oh, 28, yeah, 28. Sorry. What did I even say?
20.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
It looks like a 0 from up here.
All right. Looks like he's kind of waiting. So we'll start with the 26 of Kyle Boudreau.
See, Richard Park's already spun out in his qualifying lap, and that was unfortunate there. He's going to try to go for it again. I don't think he crossed the line, so he's able to restart it.
So we'll go on board
all your
Kyle
front runners coming down the track.
So I love that scenery that we're seeing there in the corners here, Jacob. So I commend you on that.
Yes. I wanted to have him go through the daylight. It was actually quite good how it turned out when I practiced it for the days and all that stuff. So, say Kyle Boudreau's bringing her home in second right now with a. Give me 1 second here. Where's the results? With a 18.7. Josh Lingill's on provincial pole right now with an 18.68. Very close time between those two. Those championship runners, first and second in points, first and second in qualifying for now. I believe you do have some problems with the Kingston Hicks running a 19.0 and Kyle Hines running a 19.1. I don't think there's anybody else on track. Oh, Carter's doing a lap right now.
That's it.
Yeah, Richard Carter.
We'll swap to Jacob. It looks like he brings the lap into 7th.
Not a bad start for him.
Nope. It looks like we about got everyone putting down the lap. We got
Drew Murphy's doing one last minute lap. Last minute of the track, last one on track doing qualifying, so. Drew Murphy turns the last corner. Brings her home in a respectable 7th place. Could anybody pick the top 2? They could not from the looks of it.
Looks like Colin Boudreau.
We go bring him with the 19.39. So I think Alex Dugas and Dylan Gentry, they had issues on their qualifying, so it's not going to count their laps here, but that's just going to put them near the end for the heat races. They're going to get up and go, but we got 7 seconds here as everybody gets their last bit of coffee and their last bit of caffeine going.
Looks like that is good about to do it as we're getting ready to get into our first heat race of the night.
We got 9 cars in each heat, I think. Or 9 in heat 1, 8 in heat 2. I can do math, don't worry about it.
Alright, so we got our... We'll go ahead and do the starting grid for first of 2 heats tonight. So you got on pole, you got the 18 of Josh Langiel, followed by the 10 of Tyler Misk, the 17 of David Roberts in 3rd, 25 of Drew Murphy in 4th, the 9 of Joshua Stout in 5th, the 83 of Kingston Hicks in 6th, the 31 of Matthew Burgoyne in 7th, 03 of Nathan Langiel in 8th, and rounding out our starting grid for our first heat is the 91 of Alex Dugas.
She's a packed field today.
Yes, it will be. I think you kind of nailed it right on the head when we were talking about the stories about patience is a virtue.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of traffic, a lot of things going on, really.
And it looks like we're going to have one more lap to get the grid started.
Say pace car driver today is going to be the number. Oh, I forgot the number off the top of his head. It's Adam White. I think it's the 81. Yes, the 81 of Adam White at a Lake Doucette 4-cylinder class. I was taking a break and it might be moving up a class last I heard, but that was some old news, so I don't know how accurate that news is. As Adam White comes into the pit lane here, Joe Harry with the green flag ready to go as these guys get watered up to go for green. Getting ready, anticipation is building. Joe Harry with the green flag in hand. We are going racing, boys. As Josh Slangel able to get a good lead out of the front. Oh, Kingston's up in the hill.
Ooh. We're staying green.
For now, we'll see if there's any car on track. I don't know if they'll caution.
So that battle for first. Langiel gets up with Misk.
I got too many things going on my screen. I couldn't really tell what was going on. Couldn't find the caution button. I know it was Kingston Hicks that was involved in that.
Let's see here. See if we can go back and. Nope. We'll go back and see what happened on that.
We got Kingston coming around here, and he just so barely taps the 9, and that sends him up into the wall. I think there was additional contact with Alex Dugas and Nathan Langell.
Yep, we'll go back and take a look at that as well. Ooh, right there. Because it looks like they kind of came together.
By the looks of it, doesn't look like. I don't think the 03. I don't think Alex in the 91 expected the 03 to come down that hard. I don't know if you saw Kingston on the wall there, but just that happens. We were still green, so everybody was giving her all she got. So I did see. He's not in this heat, but I did see Richard Parks in the pit area go into the shadow realm and come back, so that might be another issue to keep an eye on. I know he went to the Shadow Realm last time, but he was able to make it out unscathed.
Looks like the lights are still on.
I don't mind. He just wants to do a few more laps around the track, have some fun with the boys. Everybody's getting rigged up, seeing what they can repair. Is Kingston Hicks able to get the thing fixed up and out there again? I can't find his number. There it is. He's getting new tires on it now, so he should be able to make it before he goes a lap down.
It looks like the lights are off on the pace car.
Kingston's got to put a fine under his ass. He's got to get going. Everybody else here getting rigged up, ready to go. Adam White into the pit lane. Joe Harry with the green flag, ready to go. Kingston Hicks might just barely be able to make it back in time. Well, he is having with a head of steam. Green flag is out. Kingston pretty well makes it.
Looks like Josh gets the jump on Tyler and David right there. And it looks like Tyler is thinking about going down the outsides, but doesn't make it. We got some door slamming in the back, it looked like.
Yeah, we got some wall banging, door slamming. This Kingston Hicks already up 2 places from that wreck there.
Ooh,
he makes it the inside pass on
Tyler
Dave
goes
Robertson.
way high up in the marbles. Oh, and there goes Stout right
get
there.
ourselves rigged up again? No. Yeah, everybody's about ready to go, so we're good to go.
Yeah, everyone's
no car
going.
stopped on track. Everybody's clean.
The battle for second looks like still going between Tyler Misk and David Roberts. I see smoke in the background, but we're still green.
Yep, I don't see any cars stopped on track, so we're good to go.
We'll go back a little bit further. Take a look and looks like see.
I don't know if it's the morning dew or what, but that smoke is staying there for a while. Now we come down to the white flag lap here. Josh Langell running away from it.
Ooh,
And he slaps the wall, but it's not going to have anything. It's not going to give him the opportunity that Drew Murphy is looking for, but he's still going to bring her home in second, but looks of it, unless something drastic happens. It is looking like Nathan Langell will take the win home, and Drew Murphy coming home in first. But second,
ooh.
I can't read.
I know, same here. As we'll go through the results of that first heat. So you got Josh Langell in first, followed by 25 of Drew Murphy in second, the 10 of Tyler Misk, the 17 of David Roberts in fourth, 31 of Matthew Burgoyne in fifth, the 91 of Alex Dugas in sixth, the 9 of Joshua Stout in seventh, the 03 of Nathan Langell in eighth, and rounding out that first heat race is the 83 of Kingston Hicks.
I think we have Richard Parks going to the Shadow Realm again. I don't think he's going to be able to start this heat race here. Other than that, everybody else is lined up, ready to go. We're just waiting on the Shadow Realm to bring him back, but it's not looking like Richard Parks is going to come back from the Shadow Realm, so that's going to be an issue for him dropping to the points again.
All right. Well,
For the starting grid of heat number 2, you have Kyle Boudreau in first, Brandon Campbell on his outside in second. Third place is the Shadow Realm man himself, Richard Parks. Starting in fourth, I should say, is number 8 of Jacob Carter. In fifth is number 5 of Jagger Finley. In sixth is Mr. Saturday Night himself, number 47 of Kyle Hines. Seventh is Colin Boudreau in the 81. And eighth is going to be Dylan Jedry in the 28. Both Colin and Dylan were not able to post a time via circumstances not being able to have an issue-free qualifying run, so they're going to be starting in the rear for this qualifying. Very large hit to the both third and fourth place in points here, but they're going to be able to rig it back up. As you got Adam White here bringing her in. Pace lights are off. He's ready to bring her in.
thing I just seen it on screen is the sunlight. How's that going to affect these drivers as they go into the corners? It's going to be very interesting.
They might blind them. I'm going to go on board here just on my own self.
All right, as we get this the start, it looks like the 26 of Kyle Boudreau gets to jump on last week winner Brandon Campbell in second. And we have a battle between Jacob Carter in third and Jagger Finley.
So I already took a gander. Turn one might be a bit dicey with the sun glaring in their eyes, but everybody brought their sunglasses. We should be okay. I saw a vendor going out there handing out bootleg pit vipers, and they were selling a lot, so everybody should be good to go. You have Dylan Jedry already making the way up the field. Making quick work of the 47 and the 81 as he hunts down the number 5 Jagger Finley. As Kyle Boudreau's running away from it already. He's gone.
It's like Brandon bears keeping toe with him. Make sure he doesn't get out too far.
Just a little reminder being like, hey, I'm here just so you know. Don't get too comfortable.
Makes me wonder if that sun is creating havoc for these drivers right now. So I know.
A little bit of a single-file action going here.
Oh,
Dylan's
thinking about taking the peak.
Yeah, Richard Parks back from the Shadow Realm on track. So I saw the 113 just appear out of nowhere, and he's back from the Shadow Realm after battling his demons. Oh, a little bit of a bump from Dylan Jedry to the 5 of Jagger Kane. Jagger Finley. I am all over the place tonight with these names, I tell you.
You kind of pitched it under there, Jagger, as we're coming to our white flag.
Yeah, Dylan was one of the ones that were preaching patience, but we got one lap to go. Patience is out the window.
Looks like Kyle's going to bring this home.
Ooh, a little bit of contact between them again.
Oh, looks like Dylan goes high, and we're coming to checker flag.
Last lap. There you go. Colin had an idea, but he couldn't make it happen.
Ooh.
Still a frustration tap, that's all that was. You have your results here for heat number 2 for race 4 of Lake Doucette Short Track Series. You have the number 26 of Colin Boudreau making quick work of the field, coming home in first. And you have the 99 of Brandon Campbell, still what I would consider a newcomer. There's only 2 races under his belt, and he's already in second. Jacob Carter, who I had a decent feeling about. I said to Cam here before we started broadcasting, I had a decent feeling about that 8 car. He breaks it home in third. The number 28, Dylan Jedry, able to make up about 4 places coming into the heat races here. And you have the number 5 of Jagger Finley in 5th. Number matching his position. That's what I call good luck right there. And you have the number 81 of Colin Boudreau bringing her home in 6th. And Mr. Saturday Night, number 47, Colin Hines, having a nice, no quiet heat race here, bringing it home in 7th. And you have the 113 of Richard Parks making it back from the Shadow Realm, putting it home in 8th. You have, with the warm-up here, you can really see the glare coming out of turn 4. The sun is beating down on that area. You are transitioning from, like, shade to harsh sunlight.
We're going to go on board here with Nathan Langill to take a look at what he's talking about. Do you see that there in the corner? He's like, here we go.
You're in shade, all of a sudden, sun.
That's not too bad. I was like, I know
I've doing a lot worse, but
I said I've driven on a race that was a lot worse.
So maybe from up here in the booth, it looks a lot worse than it is in the driver's perspective. The sun is beating into our window. That's why I can't see nothing. That's why I'm getting names wrong. I'm gonna have to get that guy to throw me a pair of bootleg pit vipers here. How has the track developed is my question. It is already up to 69 degrees Fahrenheit. It was 66 coming to the heats. It's heating up fast, I tell you. It's going to be a bit more loose, a bit more sketchy.
Ooh, as you see right, exactly what you just said there. How the 113 of Richard Park's getting a little bit slideways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these guys here planning out the last little bit of their setups here, trying to get something out of this feature race. Coming into this feature race, I just say. Tell you what, there was something about sunrise that makes those paint schemes look pretty good to me, to be honest with you. You get the sun hitting that car just right. Oh, she looks good.
So right now we're seeing some of these lap times about pretty close within the, it looks like the top 5 or 6, you're within 400ths of each other. So less than eye blink, folk.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be very close when it comes to this. It's going to be nice tight quarters once again. I think that patience is going to be on point during this feature.
Heads on a swivel.
Nice little side-by-side practice between Tyler Miskin, last week's winner Brandon Campbell.
Say, I had a driver come up to me earlier today when I was in the pit area. He silently shushed me out to his car to show me something. And I'm thinking he's going to show me some setup secrets or something. But he's trying to buy himself some camera time. You got Alex Dugas putting the Overdrive Racing Media sticker on the back of his car. He's like, look at this. I'm like, that sounds good. He might get you some airtime. You said that's the plan.
You see that thing right there on the back? Kind of seeing it there in the shots as he goes right up into the marbles into the wall.
I did tell him, you are aware of the broadcast curse, and putting that sticker on your car might make it worse. And he goes, oh, I'm willing. He said, bring it on, and it's now bringing it on. Yeah, right now, Josh Linjo putting down the fastest lap during this warm-up here.
Last leading thoughts as we're going into our features there, Jacob?
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be very interesting to see how many cars these guys in the back's gonna have to get through if they want to get up to the front. And again, we're gonna have to see how patient everybody's gonna be. If there's gonna be some bipping and bobbing, you know what I mean? And like see some rock and sock and robots in the pit area after this race. To be honest with you, it's looking that way. This is up there with the most amount of cars we've had on this track, so it's gonna be not a lot of real estate for anybody.
All right, that does it for the warm-up as we're getting gridded for tonight's feature. We'll go ahead and go through the starting grid. So looks like on pole you got the 83 at Kingston Hicks, followed by the 113 of Richard Parks in second, the 03 of Nathan Langiel in third, 47 of Kyle Hines in fourth, the 9 of Joshua Stout in fifth, the 81 of Colin Boudreau in sixth, the 91 of Alex Dugas in seventh, the 5 of Jagger Finley in eighth, 31 of Matthew Burgoyne in ninth, and 28 of Dylan Gentry in 10th.
And then rounding up the back end of the field, you have David Roberts bringing her home in 11th here for the feature, and then bringing her into the feature to say, I'm getting all mixed up. The sun's in my eyes. I ain't got enough coffee in me. But you got the number 8 car of Jacob Carter starting out in 12th, and you got Tyler Minsk, his teammate, in 13th, and then Brandon Campbell in the 99 in 14th. Drew Murphy in the number 25 coming home, starting out in 15th. I need to stop talking, to be honest with you. And then Kyle Boudreau in the 26th coming in at 16th, and Josh Langell in 17th. Your point leaders are starting in the back of the pack. It's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to be able to make it up there. It is also insane that race number 4 into the season, I can say the point leaders.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's going to be very interesting as we're getting ready to start this feature. See a couple of I know Richard there is really fast. So the ones that he has not gone into Shadow Realm, he's been up front majority of them. So
yeah, if he can get himself out of the Shadow Realm, this might be his race to win.
Looks like we got lights out. Work.
Something here to keep into an idea as well. We are having budget cuts. There's no tires in the pit, so what you got on the car is what you got for the race.
Oh,
I forgot about that
point. That's new as we're going to green. Looks like Kingston gets the jump on Richard there.
Alex Dugas with not a good start and already into the wall. So I know. Where the hell did he go? So I know Alex Dugas was saying about how his restarts weren't the best, and I think he got a little bit squirrely coming out of there, and Kyle Boudreau's there, and just a big old calamity, but not a lot of damage other than to the 91 car here.
Said that I don't think was Boudreau, was it? We'll go back and take a look.
So Matthew, they're around very similar looking cars.
Yes, they are. Looks like he spun the tires, and looks like 31 and Matthew Burgoyne got in the back of him. He kind of turned him a little bit.
A little bit of burning the old tires there. It's not much you can do there. So now he said that setup was struggling on restart, so I'm wondering if he tried to clutch dump it and just shot the RPMs way higher than it needed to be.
So looks like we're gonna have a couple laps see if he can get some of that damage fixed as we're starting out this race. So if we see anybody that's kind of already climbed the field a little bit in the 3 laps, it's like
Dylan Gentry's up there. I know he started somewhat in the back, and your 2 point leaders, I don't think they were able to make any positions here other than the wrecked cars, but they were able to make up from last the 13th and 14th respectively. They were just able to dodge the 91 going flying through the air, so that's an extra 3 positions for him. You have Kingston playing a little bit of games with Adam White here in the pace car.
Alright, looks like the lights are out, so we're going to have one more lap and then we'll get them racked back up.
Oh yeah, we're going side by side now. Everybody's getting anticipated. Everybody's shaking now. Butterflies are flying. See the tire and the 31 poking out the side of his car. I don't know if you saw that in the back there. But Adam White's into the pits. Joey Harry's got the green flag in hand, ready to go. Getting ready. Steady, boys. Steady, boys. Green flag is out. Joe Harry's waving him in. As you have the 03 eager to get around Kingston here as he gives him a little bump. Is he able to save it? Kingston able to save it. Kenny, he saves that thing. Holy hell. He had that thing wrecked about 4 times.
Well, he's still looking, and it looks like that the 9 of Joshua Stoud's trying to get underneath him as Richard Parks gets to the bump. Oh, looks like we're doing slamming. Oh, that puts Kingston into the wall.
Oh, is he able to hold on to it? He hits Jagger Finley. Oh, we got a wreck here with the number 8 of Jacob Carter. Is he able to get her going again? It looks like it. That thing is all kinds of skewed, though.
She is a bit wadded. As it looks like Richard Parks gets the jump, and it looks like the 9 of Joshua Stout and Nathan Langiel battle up for second here.
Say pace car stays steady. We're not going caution just yet. You have Kingston Hicks up in the wall again. He's having a hard old race, that guy. Yellow flag is out now. Can't even find Kingston, to be honest with you.
Oh, he might have went to the Shadow Realm. We're going to see if we can see what happened with him. Oh, he looks like he's already in the wall. Let's see here.
So I can't find him for the life of me.
So he's already way up into the wall already. This is the camera we got him way in the back. And then he's in the Shadow Realm.
There we go, I got him here. So yeah, he just drifts up into the wall, gets a little squirrely into the wall again, and it's just... That thing just has no steering left in it into the back of the wall, and the thing just stalls out on him.
You say we got a side-by-side for that, Jacob?
Oh, hold! No, no.
Alright. So we'll get that set up for you, and then we'll bring it to you. Alright. Alright, see what happens.
Yeah, just see it. Just hits the wall a little bit, hits the wall again. And that time the steering's hard locked to the right now, and he just hits the wall again, and his car dies out on him, and he got sucked into the Shadow Realm. Tow truck had to come out, Pickle Van's out picking his car up now.
Alright. That's unfortunate with him.
Yeah, it's a shame for him. So he was looking forward to this race. I mean, he said he had a fast car ready to go, and just not able to make anything happen with it, unfortunately. But he still got 4 races left to go in the season, so he's able to make something happen later on. We have everybody getting their tires back warmed up. Dylan Gentry's already up in 5th.
It looks like our points leaders haven't made a whole lot of ground. So
no,
this might be good points for Dylan there. That's sitting in 3rd, just in the wakes of those two.
So they haven't been able to make it out of the Hornets' nest, but once they do, they're going to be flying up towards that 28's bumper and Parks' bumper, and everybody's got to be looking out here. And as Adam White turns off the pace car lights, he's ready to come in. So everybody's getting ready, all anticipated. There you go, Adam White's peeling into the pits here. Joe Harry with the green flag ready to go as everybody's already starting to bump and banging. A little bit of checkup going on at the start here. Green flag's out, ready to go.
Looks like Richard gets to jump and Joshua Stout gets in second. Is he trying to get underneath Richard here?
Oh, another spin around. Colin Joe's backwards.
See what happened with him.
Find what happened there.
So we just go back to the restart and take a look at it.
Just Dave Roberts and Colin Joe getting within inches of each other, and that takes them out.
Oof.
Yeah, Dave comes up to take his line. Colin comes down, but I don't think that is a game of inches.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do something really quick in the background. Ignore me.
So I think it'd be good. These drivers are good racing once we start getting it.
Oh yeah.
Some green flag laps there.
Yeah, Colin waiting to take the lucky dog if he's going to be able to get it. Now he comes to the pit soon to take a service for the car damage.
So it looks like these drivers are already starting to bump and bang each other.
Oh yeah, they're getting ready. They're squaring up the bumpers, all that stuff. They're ready to go.
Ooh.
They weren't listening to the broadcast. They don't got a lot of patience under their arms.
They definitely do not. And between all that mess, it looks like the 18 of Josh Langill has made it all the way up into the 9th position there.
Yeah, he's gotten out of the hornet's nest. Now he can run.
So I think the battle once again between him and Dylan might stew up before we get too much further into this.
Oh yeah, you're going to see the 18 the 28 just be side by side in about 2 laps or so, my guess.
It looks like the lights are out. It looks like we're going to go green this next time by.
See Adam White into the pit lane here. Joe Harry's got the green flag ready to go. As these guys are ready to race. Let's see if we can get more than 3 laps on the green. See if Dave Roberts giving plenty of space on the up high there as the green flag comes out. Already starting to fan out a little bit. You have Josh Langell already making his way up through the pack. Oh, a little bit of bumping and banging from Jagger Finley to Dylan Jedry.
We got a nice side by side with them once again. Did they kind of tangle up in a heat race there?
So I think the Jaggers having some stern words of Dylan here, but that's all good. That's short track racing as Dylan Jedry's able to make it almost around over there side by side with the number 10 of Tyler Minsk ready to take over. As Josh Langell's just waiting for his moment to pounce.
Most of the field is single file. We'll go back and take a look between Jagger and Tyler. Looks like it's a side-by-side battle, and points leader of Josh Langill's trying to figure out his way to get around both of them.
So keep an eye on the old number 03, Nathan Langell, as he's sitting here in 3rd.
Looks like he's trying to get some momentum to get around newcomer Stout. That also seems to be a common theme in the last couple of weeks. Oh, as he gets they both get a bit squirrely. About tap the wall. These newcomers each week is showing some speed, so it's very interesting.
It's an unknown factor, man. They got the
Oh
wild card
no!
up their sleeve.
It's like Stout.
Oh, number 9 goes in the shadow realm.
He gets back out of it. That's good. It looks like that side-by-side back between Josh and Tyler is finally settling around itself. And it looks like the 28 Dylan Gentry is thinking, oh,
Dave
as
Roberts
we
is
get
around.
to Cobbert. Oh, boy.
Holy hell. Big old calamity.
We're going to have to go back and see if we can figure out what ensued right there on that one.
There was 2 wrecks to once.
So this is what I've seen is, it looks like up front you got Nathan Langill gets turned by
Yeah, he got
Stab
tagged by the
there.
9 there.
And then what was that second one that you were talking about?
I know I saw Dave Roberts going around.
All right, well,
He's spun into the pits. He was ready to go.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I check it out. He's already in the pits. Okay, here we go. We'll see what happens with him.
Almost the exact same thing with the 99 and the 17 there. As he just reverses it down to the pit road.
Ooh.
He's like, oh, I'll just take this one here.
That's going to take the highlight reel right there.
Oh, yeah. That's moment of the race right there.
I'll go back and see Dylan's perspective on this hornet's nest that's just ensued.
This is what we call a shake-up right here, ladies and gentlemen. So this looks like really close together. I mean, geez. And just the 03, nowhere he can go, nowhere the 28 and 13 can go, and all just calamity and coming ensue.
As we do that, we are coming to halfway already.
Halfway, these drivers they have not let off the gas since the drop of the green flag.
Once again, patience is a virtue is not really a thing that we've seen out of these drivers tonight. Should have watched our pre-race there, Jacob, and maybe they would come to their senses a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. They might have to go watch the broadcast after this and see what's going on, see what's up.
With all what just happened, that just brings our points leader of Josh Langill up to third as we're about to take the green.
Yeah, he took that, tipped his hat, and said, "I'd be boys." We're getting ready to take the green flag once again. Say cars are good. Oh, they're immediately wrecking. I think there's another wheel spin issue here.
Go back and kind of see here.
Trying to see where it was, who it was.
So I know the 26th of. Let's see, we're gonna go fast forward it through this one. All right, I think you're talking about. I seen on time and scoring stuff in the Kyle Boudreau, so we're gonna see. Oh, looks like the 25 spanned the tires and just shot him right into Colin.
That's what it's looking like. A lot of spinning tires, and Judas not able to get the car going, and the 9 was there to go, and big old calamity ensues again. Track clearer. Pickle Van's got his work cut out for him today.
Alright. Keep an eye on. Oh, looks like he got jacked up. I take that back.
Yeah.
He got jacked up by the number 9. As
So
we got one over.
Both,
Which car is over there right there?
I think it's Matthew, ain't it? Matthew Burgoyne's over our top, I think. Yeah, it was 31 car.
I do believe. I think a good shot is going to be on his onboard. As we're here we go. That's coming off to the green.
So he just doesn't get the
he
run
gets
out of it. I think
turned.
it's on the tires and he just got shunted.
As he
He's holding
becomes
that
a
wheel by
turtle.
his pinky finger.
As he becomes a turtle.
Gotta get ready to go here. I think there's a big old calamity going on with lap cars everywhere and who's supposed to be where. And all I know is that Richard Parks is still currently our leader.
Yeah. He's been the safest spot all races is up front.
Oh yeah. Alex Dugas, who got involved in the first wreck there, he's already up to 7th.
There you go. Well, I was just gonna say, our winner last week also has come through the pack. So we got
Yep,
three
he's already
fast guys up
sitting there in
front.
sixth. Are you going to be able to take the green flag? Will these guys give each other some room? I'm holding my breath.
We go back to green. Looks like Parks gets the jump, and here comes Josh Langiel trying to get second away from Tyler Misk. Looks like he does it. Looks like the 99 Brandon Campbell is going to try to open that same door.
He's just following
Oh,
Josh
as
to the
he
back.
gets-
Oh, the door shuts on him.
Oh, and he did it again. He forcefully
opened that door back up.
opened that door once again. It looks like his right front is also taking a little bit of damage. As that battle for the lead spices up.
So no, I have a textbook bump and run. Like that was the door closed on him. He opened that thing right back up.
Looks like the calamity's kind of slow down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit single file. Everybody's going to be able to breathe for a little bit, you know.
Log some
They do
laps as
have-
we're having that fight for the leads keep going on.
Nathan Langell is squaring up the 47. Colin Hines back here in 7th. So I don't know if you want to attempt to do some side-by-side action here in live.
Yep. Well, on mine will still be
Battle
The
for the lead
lead,
as
and-
Nathan makes a dive to the inside. They're side-by-side now. Oh, they're touching a little bit.
Hold on, we'll
There we go.
there we go. I had to get squared up. There we go.
It's all good. Everything is back to square. No circles here. As you have Colin Hines falling back a little bit as he got cleared by the 03. A little bit of door slamming, a little bit of banging back there with the 9. Is the 9 able to save her? No. Up from the 91, everybody's getting back up, ready to go. I don't think its caution's going to come out. Everybody's getting themselves back squared up together. I ran out of air.
Well, everyone's there. We'll go back live to the main screen. Is that lead for the battle for the lead is still going on.
See, the 9 here is a bit crab walking, but she's still good.
Oh, looks like Josh is trying to open the door on Richard here.
He's knocking on the door. Will Richard open the door? Will he answer? Knock, knock. Hello, is the 18 points leader coming down?
As they're coming to 12 laps to go. Looks like Tyler Misk is trying to open that door back on Brandon as well for third.
We're definitely going to have a jump around in points here with Langell running second. Kyle Boudreau's only run 12th with some damage. Jedry's in the pits with some damage. Campbell honestly might make a good jump to the point lead here. Not lead, but at least in the top 5.
It looks like Richard is starting to pull away from Josh once again. Oh, as Josh blinks.
They're both going to the Shadow Realm. They're going in there to shake hands, talk some strategy, fight some demons, and they're going back out there to the race. Okay, Jacob Carter coming out, making her open 5th here. As they're coming down to 10 to go. Will anybody have anything for anybody?
Oh, I seen that
a
coming.
little bit of contact between Kyle Hines.
Jagger gets in the Kyle Hines there.
Kyle Hines gets her back going again.
So we're staying green. As we're coming 10 to go this time by.
So it might be not what the battle the points leader wanted to have, but Kyle Boudreau and David Roberts are having a hell of a battle back here, along with Alex Dugas able to run her up as well.
So maybe we'll go back side by side to keep an eye on that. If you got that ready, Jacob?
Yeah, I got it ready.
Okay, let me pull it up and we'll go back side by side.
So you have the 18 opening the door on the 113 as well. As you have here, this is the battle for 11th place with the battle of the lead up on top. So Bushville cars, Dave Roberts gets a little bit of a run on the bottom, but still not able to make anything happen as Kyle Boudreau with a wrecked bucket of bolts, keeping her up in 11th. How that man is still driving a car, I do not know.
Looks like Richard there is doing his job and keeping Josh in tow. He's starting to pull away from him once again as we're coming to 5 to go this time.
I go this time. We just said it was 10 to go. These laps are flying by now.
We'll go back to the main cam.
Oh yeah. As that battle calms down, but you have Tyler Minsk and Brandon Campbell able to get themselves rigged up. Only 0.2 seconds between those two. Everybody else seems to be pretty squared away. With Colin Bedreau making a move on Kyle Hines though. Coming up for 8th place.
So we're on board with Tyler Misk watching that battle for the front. So we're going side by side with that battle that Jacob was just telling us about. Ooh.
Oh, it's about to get spicy. I swear the camera's got an array of cayenne peppers because as soon as we start watching people, they get spicy.
So we're going back up that for the lead. It looks like Richard's starting to pull away. Ooh, it looks like Brandon's kind of getting a little sideways, trying to pitch her in underneath Tyler there as we're coming to the go.
99 has used the bump and run before to both effective and ineffectiveness. Will he be able to make it happen? Coming down to 2 to go here. Like Cam just said, I am his echo.
Oh, Josh is trying everything he can to get back to the bumper of Richard here.
And I tell you right now, Campbell's doing everything he can to get to the back of Minsk here.
As we're going to white flag, this will be race next time by, and Josh is just pitching it in there and trying to get back Richard.
So Joe Harry with the white flag in hand, but we're going to check it over to the checkered flag here. Campbell with a Hail Mary move. Oh, he takes him out. He wrecks. They're both wrecked.
Oh.
The 10's able to hold on to her, though.
And Richard Parks is going to take home the win for our 4th winner of the season.
We got the win. We got the new winner streak going. Like, holy man, this was a race and a half. A bit sketchy there in the middle, but that was something to watch. I'm gonna go make the call out to the driver to get in the broadcast booth right quick.
I said if he could figure it out, he'd probably win it, and he did. As we're gonna go through the results after that bar murder of a race towards the end. So you got the 113 of Richard Parks taking the win, followed by the 18 of Josh Langill in 2nd, the 10 of Tyler Misk in 3rd, the 8 of Jacob Carter in 4th, the 03 of Nathan Langill in 5th, the 5 of Jagger Finley in 6th, the 81 of Colin Boudreau in 7th, the 47 of Kyle Hines in 8th, the 17 of David Roberts in 9th, and the 9 of Joshua Stout in 10th.
And rounding up your field here, you have the other points leader, Kyle Boudreau, 26 car, coming home in 11th. Very hard fall from him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to rally up not next week, next week's an off week, but the week after that. 91 of Alex Dugas after getting involved in an earlier incident, bring her home in 12th, well drive by him. And Brandon Campbell, after a Hail Mary send, wrecked himself out and bring her home in 13th. What a shame to see, but... And you have the number 31 of Matthew Burgoyne coming home in 14th, Dylan Jedry in 15th, Drew Murphy in 16th, and Kingston Hicks in 17th. I'm just going to do another call because a lot of people are they're having struggles getting up the stairs or something. Nobody's coming into the broadcast booth other than our number 3rd place finisher here, Tyler Minsk. He's getting ready to go, but I'm just going to make another call here.
But
I can. That was a butcher spelling, but no one can see it. It's fine. Anyway, coming into 3rd place here, the number 10, Tyler Minsk. First time into the broadcast booth, if I'm not mistaken, unless he was here for the first race. I don't remember off the top of my head. But here he is. Put your hands together. It's the number 10, Tyler Minsk. Welcome to the booth. The number 10 car, Tyler Minsk. How's it going, man?
Good. How are y'all?
I'm pretty good, man. It was you could call it a barn burner, but I'd say a few more barns got burned than we wanted to. But how is it out there, man?
Yeah, it was good. I had a fun time. Was able to drive my way up from the back, with the invert and finish top three. So I'm happy with that.
Can't go wrong with that, I tell you.
Yeah.
But say going into today after the practice being at like 6 o'clock in the morning into the feature, which is spilled over to 8 o'clock in the morning. How was the track change for you? Did you notice anything different happen to the car, or?
Um, I don't know. My car actually drove pretty good. I feel like throughout the race, I didn't really have any issues. I was just trying to save my tires in the beginning and, make them last until the end, and it worked out pretty well.
There you go. But say again, uh, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this your first time in the broadcast booth, or were you here the first race? I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think I finished same spot third in my first race here too.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. So again, bring her back into the broadcast booth here, and David will bring her home in third. And we got an off week for heads to cool off. Do you have anything? Do you have anything ideas with the setup? Anything you might want to change to it, or you think she's good to go for you?
It's pretty good. We were doing a little bit of testing earlier with the team, and it seems pretty good. It's just the main thing is saving your tires and letting them last till the end. Since this week we didn't get any extra tire sets, so
Yeah, no, we had some budget cuts there. Everybody was complaining to the committee about having to pay for tires, so I had to take them away for this one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's about $900 a set, so what can you
Yep.
do? So before we let you go here again, congratulations on your third place finish. Anybody you want to share it? Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank VAD Motorsports, everybody on our team, Jacob, Logan, Jagger, Brock, everybody over there, and Matt's Mayhems. And yeah,
There you go. And put your hands together. Congratulations to the number 10 car of Tyler Minsk.
thank you.
And that was the number 10 car of Tyler Minsk coming into the second place finishing position is the number 18 of Josh Langell. Put your hands together. Here he comes. There he is. How's it going, man?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm pretty good. I said to the other guy, there was a lot of. We may have watched a barn burner, but I think we saw more barns burn than anything else. But how was it out there for you throughout that race, coming in from the rear, making it right to the front?
I just tried to stay out of trouble best I could. Yeah, just took my time and we ended up in the front. Got lucky to dodge a couple of the big ones, and yeah, not a bad race. Congrats to Richard on the win.
There you go. But say, how was the changing of track temperatures? I guess I had you guys practicing at 6 o'clock in the morning. You guys finished around 8. So did the track change much to you, or was it basically the same thing the whole way around?
It was pretty similar. I mean, flew up a little bit, but the boys back at the shop built a good setup, so we're not worried.
There you go. Say again, congratulations on your second place finish, man. That should give you the points lead coming into this.
Yeah, the good point nights for sure. I mean, don't want to see the other guys get tore up. It kind of sucks for them from some loose cannons, but it is what it is, and we'll take it.
There you go. Again, before we let you go here, do you have anybody you want to thank? Anybody you want to share it out?
Yeah, just shout out to the boys in the Discord, you guys for hosting it. The boys from Landell Racing brought a fast piece tonight. A lot of them got tore up, but we'll take it.
There you go. Say again, I'm getting tired here. I need to put more coffee in me. It was an early morning today on the racetrack, so.
Yeah,
Again,
early start for sure.
Oh yeah. So again, congratulations on your second place finisher, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you as well.
And that was the second place finisher of the 18 of Josh Langell. Say the race winner has declined an interview. He said he has better things to do, so maybe he's in the shadow realm. That's mostly likely what it is.
Well, final thoughts on that one? I mean, what we talked about with our stories pretty much came into play is these drivers didn't have a lot of that patience we were talking about when it started going towards the end. The field started getting drawn out, and finally seen some of those fast drivers find their way up to the front, and we have once again a brand new winner for our 4th week in a row.
Can we make it for 5?
That's the question. Can we make it for 5? There's a couple fast guys that I'm pretty sure they're starting to figure out this car, so we're going to see. I mean, we're still waiting on that win from Dylan there, so I think we're definitely in store for at least a couple new winners.
There you go. That's what I mean. Like, say, we got enough talented, skillful drivers here to make up for 8 new winners in 8 different races. So, I mean, it's going to happen.
Yep. But
Say again, my only closing thoughts here. I thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the old YouTube channel here. It's how we keep the oil burning, how we keep the lights on, you know what I mean? And that's all I got for closing thoughts here.
yeah, it's been a fun couple 4 weeks, and as Jacob mentioned, we're on an off week, but we're probably gonna do something special next week for Overdrive. I haven't told Jacob this, but we're gonna do a little bit something special. Me and him kind of started a little venture this morning, and
Yes.
so you might see a live stream of us our endurance race next week. So keep an eye on something for that. So to keep everything going from week to week. So that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. This has
All
been
right.
Jacob Nixon and Cam Gillens bringing you home into this great broadcast for the Lake Doucette iRacing League, and have a good one. I got nothing else to say.
We'll talk to you later.